business team, exchanging sales data. Research and development teams discussing business expansion ideas. To annual report presentation by board of direction. It is common for group presentation to be requested, created, and developed to bring together the expertise of several people in one presentation. All group members are responsible for coordinating things such as terms, strong support, evidence, and different personalities and approaches in a specific time period. Coordination is defined in the dictionary as harmonious combination or interaction as of function or parts. Communicating about group interaction. In group presentation, there is often a tendency to put the focus on presentation. The group interaction often falls short to only include exchanging contact information and schedule before diving straight into the presentation excitement. The emphasis on critical because audience member come to a presentation for the speaker content and not necessarily the group relationship. Speaking group require all members to discuss and gain an understanding of one another's basic speaking skill related to preparation, organization, and delivery. In short, all groups require individual to build harmony and rapport with one another to successful. Speaking groups are known more for their message continue between speaker, not the harmony between group. Group coordination is key in building message continuity. As it is most basic level, group coordination focuses on group communication, the process of creating meanings in the mind of others. Such coordination requires establishing shared meanings about interaction. The decision-making process and conflict. Interaction rules. Communication related to preparation include such things as guidelines for electronic information retrieval, sharing research information and visual aid content, and the scheduling of milestone appointment such as draft due dates and reprisal time. Finally, task role at the level of delivery necessitates that the group communication about assumptions such as every individual is familiar with presentation software like PowerPoint, or every individual is a regular user of the video sharing website YouTube. In addition to task role, group maintains role also play a vital role in the group progress. Your job as a group is to determine the best communication strategies for this speaking group. Thus, decision on making isn't the sole responsibility of the group leader. Decision making is a group process of making choice among alternatives. In an individual presentation, you make a lot of decisions on your own. Now it is time to come together as a group to make decisions. The group may have to make decisions about the flow of information among members, proposed salutation, the quality of work, or even interpersonal relationship among members. The goal is not to anticipate every possible decision your group may encounter. First, some decisions come in increments. Second, the amount of knowledge, understanding, and quality underlying a decision varies. Establishing clear objectives in order for the group and accurately summarize for themselves. Who is the audience? What is the situation or occasion? And what supporting materials need to be located and selected. The group should establish clear objectives about both the process and the product. Being assessed. This is important to be clear whatever the group is being assessed on product or outcome only, or will the process within the group, such as equity of contribution, individual interaction with group members, and meeting deadlines also be assessed. Organizing for your audience. In an earlier chapter, you learn about audience analysis, organizing for your audience related to how the gathered can be best arranged for them. Know what you think is most valuable and what the audience thinks it is most valuable must be coordinated because different in preparation. Therefore, organizing for your audience is focused on content, structure, packaging, and human element. Not for you, not for the segment, but for the audience. Delivering your presentation. As one, the presentation preparation primarily focus on your group's ability to develop a clear plan and execution of delivery. A delivery plan includes essential elements such as purpose, oral content, dress, room, visual, delivery, and reprisal to ensure that the group presentation is both captivating and useful to your audience, as well as worth their time. Purpose. delivery plan will help you evaluate if the purpose of the presentation is clearly aimed at the primary audience. In addition, the group can determine when the how clearly they are articulating the explicit purpose of the presentation. And then oral content. Up to this point, the majority of the group's engagement with the content has been in terms of reading and writing. It is time to orally interact with the selected content to ensure that it has been developed for this audience, properly structured, and clearly articulate. And then there's often group want to brand themselves for the audience. It is not necessary to mimic your audience and facilities. It is not always feasible to practice your delivery in the actual room where you will deliver your speech. And then visual. The term visual refers to both methodology, visual aid, and presentation technology. Delivery. The ultimate goal is to figure out how the group can be confident that the entire presentation stays together and does not just exist in pieces. The delivery outline may go as far as the stipulate vocal and gesture interaction.